Hello everyone, welcome back to youtube.com/snapbolt, and I got a Pauper League for you here, throwing it back. This is Blue-Red Storm. This deck is fucking sick. The main focus of this deck is just to play one of these 8 pingers. We have Firebrand Archer. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you deal 1 damage to each opponent. And we have Thermo-Alchemist. This is just a classic burn card. But in this deck, we pair them with Tandem Lookout. And Tandem Lookout says whenever either creature that's soul bonded deals damage to an opponent, you draw a card. So basically, like if you soul bond it with Archer, play a Ponder, Archer pings for 1, and then because it's soul bonded with Tandem Lookout, it has that ability and you draw a card. So every spell, you're dealing 1 damage and drawing a card. So it's even super sick with things like Lava Dart, because you dart them, deal 1, ping them with Archer, deal 1, draw a card. Flashback Lava Dart, deal 1. Another trigger Archer, deal another damage, draw a card. So with Lava Dart, you just paid 1 mana, dealt 4 damage, and drew 2 cards. So you can kind of go off in that way. But then we also just have 4 Chain Lightning, 4 Bolt, and 3 Dart, just as removal spells to kind of play a control-ish game. And then we also have the combo element to the deck. And even if you don't Tandem Lookout, just with Chain Lightning, Bolt, and Thermo-Alchemist, you can just do a ton of damage, especially when you're playing Ponders, Preordains, and our draw spell is Compulsive Research. Manamorphose is another sick one in the deck. But that's the deck. You'll see it actually can go off pretty well. If they don't interact with what we're doing, it can be hard for other decks to keep up. Like when you're against Tron, they're doing their thing, you kind of outpace them pretty easily with this deck. If they're a deck like Mono Black and they're just keep making us sack or killing our pingers or don't let us Tandem Lookout, then that can really slow us down. Then we just don't really have enough burn. But when they don't really interact with us, it can be tough. It can be tough for them. In the sideboard, we just have a bunch of Hydroblast and Pyroblast because I think these are some of the best sideboard cards in Pauper. So the full 4 Hydroblast, 4 Pyroblast, and the 5th Pyroblast and Red Elemental Blast. So against the blue decks, we can just bring in 5 Pyroblasts, which is pretty nice. I even kind of wanted the 6th. I just wasn't sure what else to cut. And then it gets even nuttier if we play like against other blue-red decks because we just bring in all these and it's so good. Gorilla Shaman, just because I love this card against like affinity decks. So you just pay 1 mana, kill their lands. The 4th Lava Dart against something like Elves, along with like Electrickery, kind of the same effect as Lava Dart in those matchups. And 2 Relics just for whenever we want them, or against Mystic Sanctuary, Ghostly Flicker type decks, we want those Relics. And that's the deck. I'll see you in round 1. Gonna be sick. Hello, welcome to round 1. We're against Vivid for nothing. And looks like they kept 7 there on the play, but we can't keep this hand. This is the problem with Ash Barrens. It can be really good, but you need another land for it to work, because we just can't keep this hand. If this is an island, we probably still wouldn't keep. It's kind of a clunky hand, but yeah, we got to take a mulligan here. This deck can get out of mulligans pretty well, so that's okay. This hand looks good. We'll keep. Now what to put back. Definitely want to keep Preordain because we can Manamorphose into Preordain after Thermo-Alchemist. I think I just have to put back one of the Manamorphose. It is a good card, but I think we need everything else in the hand. And I want to keep the Bolt so we have a turn 1 play if they play a creature. So I'll put this back. Looks good. See what we're up against. Are we up against Elves? I think that's a great matchup for us. Yeah. Nice. So I can Bolt his Quirion now, but there's a island I could play Preordained if I want. I think I want to leave up Bolt or Bolt the Quirion Ranger rather than Preordain. Just deciding if I want to kill this. This doesn't actually add mana yet, and if he just goes like 2 mana Priest of Titania, I'm going to want to Bolt that. So I'm just going to pass the turn, and yeah, he might get to activate this now where he wouldn't otherwise, but yeah, he had another land anyway. So I definitely like our play. Oh, Ledgewalker. I was not expecting that. Okay. Wonder if he's just going to play some auras now. Just going to have to erase that. Just going to Bolt this now. We've got to use our mana. And then next turn I'll play Thermo-Alchemist and go from there. And try to find a Tandem Lookout. like our spot in this game. Probably can't kill this. I mean, he could have the +2/+2 in fight card. Rancor. Man, is he just going to play a bunch of auras and kill us? Gonna have to erase this. It's going to be tough. We basically cannot kill that. Okay. Firebrand Archer was actually a really good draw because now I can go play Firebrand Archer, ping him, play Preordain, and next turn I can do a lot of damage. I'm just going to yield to Thermo-Alchemist even though it can be risky because if I don't tap it before playing a spell, I'm going to miss the trigger, but it's faster. I think it's worth. Oh, there's Tandem Lookout. Do I have time to Tandem Lookout? I think I do, because next turn I'm probably going to take 5, hopefully not 8 damage, and then I get to play Tandem Lookout and start drawing cards, and then win the following turn. So I'm going to win in 2 more turns, but I think that's what I need to do. If I keep Firebrand Archer, I have to draw a land and go Firebrand Archer, Manamorphose, and I don't even know if that's going to be good enough. That being said, I could also bottom the Tandem Lookout. I'm just planning on going Manamorphose into Compulsive Research. Maybe because I have Compulsive, I don't need the Tandem Lookout. So it's really not, the Tandem Lookout's really not going to dealing that much more damage unless it draws me into like Lava Dart or something. I think I need to just go, could top the Firebrand Archer even, because if I draw Firebrand Archer into land, it's insanely good, but if I miss, it's insanely bad. I'm just going to bottom both, look for like bolts and stuff to kill him faster. There we go. Okay, so now I just pass the turn. End of turn, activate Alchemist. What's nice about this also is it can just attack. Next turn we can just lead Manamorphose and probably into Compulsive Research. We'll see. Another forest. It's a good sign for us. If he just attacks for 5, I'm feeling like we're going to win. Can't block. We can only block this with flyers. It might just be mono green aggro with a Ledgewalker. I think that's what it is. He probably just has a kind of a flooded draw here. The card we don't want to see, I forget the name of it, the +2/+2 in fight card is what we do not want to see. Oh, Chain Lightning, great draw. Alright, I'm just going to start by attacking for 2, then play Manamorphose. Guess I'm just going to go red, red, add red, red. That way I can at least play both of these if I want. Oh, wait, gotta tap Thermo-Alchemist first. Manamorphose, gonna add red, red. I feel like this should be enough. Red, red. Ash Barrens. Interesting, interesting. So do I want to play Compulsive Research this turn? Let me count my damage. If I go ping down to 12, then each of these bolts does 5. So that's not enough damage to kill him this turn. But I think it's still worth just to deal as much damage as we can. And I'll probably just play Ash Barrens because then I can plan on just Compulsive Research next turn. Just go Chain Lightning your face. This has hexproof. We can't kill it. And he has to kill us next turn, which I think is going to be tough. We can't pay for Chain Lightning. Deal 1, down to 7. Bolt down to 2. I guess I leave my Thermo-Alchemist untapped for now. Can't play this Compulsive Research, but that's okay. Compulsive is really good in the kind of like the matchups where it's like more grindy. Compulsive Research really shines there. I think this matchup is good for us. We just have so much removal for their creatures. And they have one good interaction spell, but other than that, they can't really interact with us that well. Oh, there's the Savage Swipe. That's what I was talking about, but we're still in a good spot. He's at 2. If we Compulsive Research into any spell, then we're fine. And he has to leave back a blocker for this. Yeah, he just got incredibly flooded. That deck wants to draw like 2 or 3 lands. Vines. Oh, that's 9 damage. That's not enough. Oh wait, oh no. Oh yeah, because it doesn't get +2/+2. Because its power wasn't 2. So he's dead. He hits us down to 1. Wow. He got flooded and it was close. But we were on the draw and on a mulligan. But he's dead. We can just attack him. No reason to show Compulsive Research. Not that it really matters, but the Compulsives are probably going to be a little slow in this matchup. Electrickery is going to shine. Lava Dart's going to shine. Let's get those in. We don't have too much sideboard though, because we have all these blue and red sideboard hate cards. I think that's all we want to do. Just do this and run it like this. That looks good to me. Quad Chain Lightning, Quad Lava Dart, Quad Bolt. Seems great in this matchup. If we just disrupt the Savage Swipe, we'll be in a good spot. Let's try it like this. Another thing I wanted to say is the 1 Counterspell. It's only 1 just because it actually is a little tough on the mana. And a lot of times you want to just be tapping out, dealing damage, kind of quote unquote going off. And it can be hard to leave out Counterspell. So I had 2, but then I added a 3rd Lava Dart over it. This hand is actually pretty bad in this matchup. I might consider mulliganing. I was originally just going to double Island, Preordain, Ponder, double Manamorphose. I should snap keep, but I don't have any bolts or Lava Darts or anything. And that deck can just kill you pretty fast. I'm actually going to mulligan. We just drew it. A 0 land hand now. It's unfortunate. I'm just going to go down to 5 though. I don't think going down to 5 is actually that bad. It's more important if like our hand is like Mountain with like 2 removal spells. I think that's more important than having like the 2 land Ponder Preordain hand. I don't think that's good. Let's just go to 5. Alright, well, definitely keeping this. I don't want to put back Ash Barrens, so I have to put back, as weird as it sounds, I could put back Manamorphose Preordain, then lead Swiftwater Cliffs, then T2, basic land cycle for Mountain, and start playing these burn spells. I don't like to put back Preordain, but I want to keep all these burn spells, so unless he goes like Ledgewalker again, we're going to be in a good spot. See, I like this hand much better than our opening 7. I think this gives us a better chance to win. There's a Nettle Sentinel. Okay. Unfortunately, we don't have a Mountain to like disrupt the Rancor on T2, but I'll just lead with the top land here. It would be nice to just... We have 1 more Mountain than we do Swamp, so it would be nice to have the Mountain, but it looks like he doesn't have the Rancor, or he's just going to play a 2-drop. Next turn, I'm probably just... Oh, Skargan, sure. I can kill his guys now to play around Vines, but I think I'm just going to go Island Go. Does he have another land? No. There's a Preordain. Okay, now I'm going to go Island, Preordain, pass. Because if he has a Rancor, he might play it pre-combat, which would be just really good for us. Mountain, Firebrand Archer. I don't think we need Mountain. And Firebrand Archer just seems like it's going to be good enough. I'll keep that. And then I'll just pass the turn. We could just take 4 and do nothing, but if he goes for something here, then we can bolt in response. Otherwise, we can cycle this Ash Barrens for Mountain, which is decent as well. I'm not going to try to bolt right now. I'm just going to take 4, because I do want to cycle this Ash Barrens as well. Another Nettle. It may have been better just to go for the bolt there, but then I just get blown out by like either a pump spell, like a groundswell, or a vines even. I think I need to just go for a bolt right now though. So let's bolt that, because then I can cycle Ash Barrens using this island here. Not going to be able to play the... I don't think I'm going to be able to deploy the Firebrand this turn. Because I don't really want to just go Firebrand, tap land, and then take a bunch of damage again. So I think instead what I'm going to do is... basic land cycle this. Guess I could have not left up Dart, but yeah, I like this. Then I'm just going to play Mountain, Chain Lightning one of these guys now, because it is a sorcery, and then pass. We leave up Dart and Flashback. So if he goes for something like Rancor now, then I just go Dart and Flashback on Nettle. Which isn't ideal, but it's what we're going to do. I'm just going to take 2 for sure here. Because now next turn I'll be able to play Firebrand with Dart up. And he does have a number of 1 toughness guys. Yeah, exactly. So now I get to Firebrand Archer, Dart that. And then that's a pretty good sequence. And there's Bolt. Nice. Well, definitely playing Firebrand. Just deciding if I want to Dart this now. Play Cliffs, gain 1. It's only bad against Rancor, but he can't really go Rancor attack. So I think this is fine. Just get this thing off the table and start pinging him. That deck only plays like 16 land. So it's possible he has like some Elephant Guides or something in hand. Alright, now I'm just going to attack. Maybe he'll try to play like a pump spell, and then in response we can bolt. So we're getting a little flooded over here too, but we're looking okay for the time being. Play this, go to 15, pass the turn. Having Bolt up here is just so nice. Yeah, he has 6 cards in hand, just been stuck on 1 land all game. It's pretty unfortunate for him. And we're just getting flooded. I'll keep that in hand for now in case we draw Compulsive Research. We only have 1 left in the deck, but I don't think there's really a benefit to playing it right now. I guess we could play other draw spells, but I still think it's just fine to hold it. He's at 13, and we can deal a fair amount of damage here already, and he just concedes. That was unfortunate. He just kept the 1 land hand, never got there. If he drew like a land on the first turn, we probably would have lost that. But that was a pretty easy first round. I'll see you in round 2. Let's go. Welcome back to round 2. We're on the play. We're against F. Platos 21. Keep this hand. This hand looks fine. Probably just lead on tap land here. Just get that into play, get our red source in. We can Chain Lightning next turn. We can just double Preordain next turn. Evolving Wilds. Is this Scred or something else? Not going to Manamorphose yet. Rather wait till I have like a Pinger effect in play. Don't think we need second Tandem, but I'll take Ponder. And another Preordain. Actually do want Island. I don't think we need Chain Lightning right now. I'd rather try to find a pinger. Pass. We can even potentially play Tandem Lookout. Probably not. It's probably his Scred. Okay, he's just passing the turn, probably with Spell Stutter up here. That being said, I think I'm just gonna go Island Compulsive Research so my Ponder doesn't get Spell Stuttered. It could be Blue-Red Control and he could have like some other counterspell for this Compulsive, but I guess that's fine. If it's blue-red, like we have the 4 Hydroblast, 5 Pyroblast in the sideboard for this matchup. Okay, now I'll just discard land for value. We get a nice Divination there. Let's see if he flashes in the Spell Stutter here. Brainstorm. Okay. Blue-Red Control is still a close matchup, but again, we have a lot of hate for that. I even like bringing in the Hydroblast just to counter their Pyroblasts. Next turn I'll probably just lead on Ponder. You generally want to wait on Tandem Lookout till after you have something else going. Augur. It's just looking more and more like Blue-Red Control. Lightning Bolt. Okay. Probably just want to Chain Lightning and get that out of there. Just lead on Ponder, I guess. There's Lava Dart. I don't think I want any of these. Because I could draw a Dart potentially, but with Augur, I'm feeling like it's more at control, and I just don't want to draw any of those. Draw land anyway, okay. I think I'm just going to go Mountain, Chain Lightning this guy, just get him off the board, pass the turn, make it look like we have Counterspell up. Still not going to use these Manamorphoses. Then I can just cycle Ash Barrens end of turn. He's not going to know what we're doing right now. He probably just thinks we're Blue-Red Control as well. Oh, Fairy Seer. Okay, he might just be mid-range. Maybe the Dart would have been... Well, obviously the Dart would have been good to draw if he's playing a Fairy Seer, but how could we know? Put one bottom, one top. I'll just go Bolt this guy now. He has a Bolt in hand that we know about. Then I'll cycle this for a Mountain. We don't have much left. Surprised he doesn't have Spell Stutter. He has 6 cards, we have 5, but our hand's not very good right now. I might just run out my Tandem Lookout just to deal with that Bolt. Compulsive Research, okay, that's great. I mean, he probably has Counterspell or something. Don't really want to run this out quite yet. I think I'm just going to go Mountain, Tandem, pretend like we might have a Counterspell backup. He's probably decided if he wants to counter. He's probably just going to try to Bolt here, which we'll just let resolve. Pass the turn. This game's not looking great. Fetch, Preordain, that's a good play. Because you want to shuffle first rather than Preordaining. If you leave 2 on top, then he can't use Evolving Wilds that turn. Plus, now if he bottoms anything, he's going to know that it's going to stay on the bottom for a while and he won't be drawing it. So if he bottoms anything bad, it's going to stay on the bottom, which is a nice play from our opponent. Now I'll just go Compulsive Research, target myself. This is why you want the compulsives in the deck for these type of matchups. Discard a land, absolutely. And now I'll just go Island. Is pretty annoying. I am still just going to run out Thermo-Alchemist here. It might just get bolted. Most likely it will, but still just got to run it out, I think. We just got to try to fight through this attrition war. We've played a couple compulsive researches, so that's a start. His Augur was a 2-for-1 on us, though. Dribble, and we had to Chain Lightning it. You can't just let that sit there forever. Especially I didn't want to get ninja'd or anything like that. We want to draw our lava darts. Alright, hopefully this Firebrand Archer resolves, doesn't get spell stutter spreaded. Put 2 cards on bottom. I'm glad he's not blue-red control though. I think that's probably a worse matchup for us. Mystic Sanctuary putting back the Preordain. So he went bottom top and then he put a Preordain over the top card. It's interesting. Ooh, Tandem Lookout. That could be a great draw. Just lead Firebrand. I think I'm just going to try to play Tandem. This might just die in response, which I guess would be fine. We don't really need the extra damage right now, so I'll just try to play this. If this resolves, then we're going to get to draw a card off this bolt, which is insane. Wow. Soulbond going to resolve? No. Fire? Oh, God. It's like the worst thing that could have happened. Card's good. Oh, man. It's going to be tough to come back from that. That's brutal. Wondering if I just bolt the Fairy Seer now. I think I do. Put a Preordain on top. He probably can't interact with this. But, yeah, it's rough. I was not expecting fire. Tragic Lesson, returning Mystic Sanctuary, drawing the 2 cards he knew about. He has a Preordain in hand. Now he can put back Tragic Lesson. And he can start his engine. Looks like we're just fizzling here. But again, we have a really good sideboard for this matchup. Gonna just now fire off these Manamorphoses. I don't think there was really a reason to fire them off earlier. Maybe playing the Tandem Lookout was greedy there. Of course, now we draw Lava Dart. Just add blue-red. Play another one. Blue-red. Land. There was brutal. Pass the turn. I mean, his draw is kind of weird if he's not like playing more creatures out. Alright, Counterspell. It's a fine draw. Gonna play out the land. We've already played 2 compulsive researches. I know last game I held it. Maybe should have held it there as well, but sometimes there's things that care about how much mana you have open. Tragic Lesson. Okay, so now I counter this, or try to. Because then he can't just keep returning Mystic Sanctuary. He deprives. Okay. Yeah, we're dead here. It's going to be too much card advantage. That deck definitely has more counterspells than us. He has 7 cards in hand. We know one of them is Mystic Sanctuary. The Tragic Lesson Mystic Sanctuary combo is pretty nice. Just let him scry here before Lava Darting. He's depriving the Yard, which he can put back on top if he wants. It's probably going to do it though. I'm not sure how we can really beat that. It's going to be tough. It's 5 more cards also. Preordain, draw it. Okay, well, I'll dart this. Dart does seem good in this matchup though. He's played a bunch of Fairy Seers. I wonder if he has like Ninja or anything else. Alright, just pass. He put 2 cards on top. We know he has Deprive in his hand now. So we're just going to want to wait on playing spells if we can. Is this just Ninja? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so he has Deprive up. Hopefully we draw a second removal spell for this. Draw land, okay. Yeah, we just got a little flooded here. If I just Chain Lightning this, he's just going to Deprive it. Then he's going to start drawing cards as well. I think I just go for it. Hopefully he is scared of like our card in hand, but he's just going to Deprive. There's almost no question. Then you can start Deprive locking us. Especially with the Ninja out. I'll just concede here. We can't beat... He can Deprive every turn because he has Ninja out. And we can't do anything. No reason to play it out there, I don't think. Don't know if I want Electrickery actually, especially with the quad dart. I think that's fine. Okay, what do I not want? I have to side out a lot of cards. Chain Lightning, probably not great. I think the Brainstorms can... Definitely want 4 Hydroblast because he's going to have Pyroblasts. I think the Brainstorms can come out. Can also side out a land. This matchup's going to go long and it's going to be really attrition based. Could actually just side out an Ash Barrens. I like that. Don't want to side out Compulsive Research. Could side out a couple bolts too. Maybe just like 1 bolt, 1 tandem. Because tandem costs 3 mana and it dies to a lot of stuff. Maybe just side out more tandems. Although getting the engine online and protecting it is going to be a good way to win. That Fire Ice just really won him the game there. Oh, maybe I want Relic also. So maybe I just switch into this like more controlling deck. Alright, another tandem's coming out. And like a Ponder. Seems awkward. We just have so much to bring in though. I think I want the 4 dart. Seems good to me. 3 bolt. Could go down to 2 bolt as well. Keep the Ponder. Because we have also like Pyroblast to kill his stuff. Alright. I like that. Then we keep in the Ponder. Just like into this really, really attrition based deck. I wonder if we want quad dart. I think we do. Just being able to dart his Fairy Seers or his Spellstutter Sprites just seems so good compared to like having Bolt in your deck. Dart just seems like better to me. Alright, we'll play. We'll keep this hand. Double Compulsive. We got a Hydroblast. Just lead Swiftwater. Pass. Just going to run out the Firebrand T2, I think. Fairy Seer. Okay. Might get ninja'd here, but nothing we can do about that right now. Firebrand. Pass. If he just ninjas right here, we might get wrecked. Just Hydroblast now. Okay, it's unfortunate. Oh, no land? Wow, no land. That's crazy. Just going to resolve a Compulsive Research right now. I could go Preordain and try to find something to kill this, but I'd rather resolve our 3-mana spell. Discard a land. And I think I just discarded Mountain here. If he misses the land drop one more time, I think it's going to be tough for him to come back. Wonder what hand he kept. Oh, I guess he kept Fairy Seer, so did he bottom? Fairy Seer, he put 2 bottom, now Preordain. Bottom top, draw land. It's a tap land, sure. Okay, there's Ponder. I could just play Tandem Leave up Hydroblast and Pyroblast. I don't hate that. Sure. It's kind of an awkward line because we don't use our Ponder and Preordain, but I think this is good. We just have good protection up. We could always just kill, like, if he tries to ninja, we can just, like, wait, let him ninja, and then Pyroblast it. I guess he could have Hydroblast up, but yeah, just not going to do anything right now for sure. Okay. Electrickery that. Alright, I'll Hydroblast. See if I get Pyroblast, or no. I can't. He can't Hydroblast my Hydroblast, but Counterspell. Okay. That's fine. We still have this Compulsive. Still have Ponder, Preordain, Relic. Relic's actually a good one. Now I think I'm going to lead on... Could just Compulsive again. Alright, I'll Compulsive. Discard a land. I just want to keep all these spells. Now I can just Ponder for a land. Oh, triple Pyroblast. You know what? I'm just going to draw that. It's just too good. We're going to draw 4 Pyroblasts. That's going to be tough for him to beat. Like, he can get a hit in with a ninja or anything he wants here, but that seems really good to me. I didn't want to discard any of our gas. Now we're just in such a good spot. And we're drawing another Pyroblast here, which I'm gonna draw. This is like why we have all of them. Wonder if I want to just like, I'll just play Preordain. I'm gonna have to top the Pyroblast, but that's okay. I actually do want to keep hitting my land drops. I'm just gonna go top. Mountain is fine with all these Pyroblasts. Thought I topped it. Don't want to misclick. I'll save this other Preordain though. I'll just play Relic. As annoying as it is, just you always want to activate Relic just like immediately on your turn. There's no reason to wait. It's just always better to do it now. Basic land cycling, and he's got 4 cards in hand. One of them is the island he just played, and we are gonna have quad Pyroblast in hand, literally. I'll just take 1. Don't want to crack Relic either. Preordain. This is so sick right here. Preordain Ponder. Yeah, I want these. I think I'm just going to go top. Activate Relic. And then I'm just going to pass the turn. I don't want to have to top that Ponder again with this Preordain. And I just leave up all my counterspells. I could kill this Fairy Seer. And actually, just to be mana efficient, I think I might. Probably should have done that last turn. I think this is fine. Pyroblast, kill it. Delver. I'll just counter it. I could have waited and maybe tried to find Dart. Spell Stutter Sprite. I'll just try to Pyroblast this too. I guess this could also get Spell Stutter Spreaded, which would be bad. Maybe I played this game poorly, but looks like we're not getting punished. I could draw with Relic right now. Seems pretty far away from setting up the lock, but I think it's worth it just to have Relic in play. Now I'll start with Preordain. There's the Dart, of course. Bottom. top, ponder. Dart's just good against so many of his threats that I won't have to counter in the future. Hydroblast Dart. I mean, sure. Do I actually want this? I actually don't think this is good enough. Alright, I'll cycle this. Could have held that in case I want to shuffle like later. I think this is fine. I think I misplayed this game by countering that Delver actually. We're still in a good spot, but maybe not as good as we could be in. I'll just fire this off. Gonna add blue-red. Another land. It's unfortunate. I think I want to just keep the relic in play. Just means he just can't Mystic Sanctuary anything. And when he does, then I can just crack relic then. Just gonna play this game really slow. Yeah. Power blasting the Delver. The spell stutter felt pretty bad. Thermo-Alchemist, okay. That's where we want to be. Just gonna play it, and then if he tries to bolt it, I'll just Hydroblast. Just start fighting over stuff more. Could keep the Hydroblast for like more Pyroblast and just let this die, but I think I'm gonna counter. It's possible he didn't leave in like that much removal. Spell Stutter Sprite. Alright, so now I just let Spell Stutter resolve, and then in response to the trigger, I just dart it. Then we save our Pyroblast that way, and then his bolt still gets countered. We still have this relic activation that we're sitting on. Alright, we can flashback dart on that. There's no rush on that, but you put 2 on bottom, sure. We untap with Alchemist, but we're just drawing lands. I think I want to just dart this now. It seems good to me. Started. I should have floated one. We'll see if that ends up mattering. Alright, dart resolved on that. I'll play Mountain. Activate Relic. Pass the turn. Wonder what his hand could be. Man, playing those Pyroblasts feels pretty bad now. I wish we had him in hand. Could have darted his guys. Ninja. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to kill that. I'll just ping. Just Pyroblast. Maybe I don't need to. I don't want to like risk letting him like untap and kill our guy. I'll just counter it. Just want to keep Relic. Oh, I could have pinged one more time. Missed the damage. Hopefully that doesn't cost us. Just ping now. Pass. Hydroblast that. Alright, I'll counter. Untap. He's going to counter back. Deprive. Targeting Counterspell. Alright, let's ping him. wonder if I just let this happen and keep Relic in play. I think I do. I don't want to let him like deprive loop. Let's see what we would have drawn into. Mountain. Wow. Just gonna pass with Mountain in hand. We have 1 compulsive left in the deck. We also only have 28 cards. We've only found 2 pingers. Little unfortunate. There's Preordain. Let's play it. Manamorphose Hydroblast. Just gonna go bottom. Wow, damn. Play land, Relic in. Pass the turn. We're gonna have to win the game somehow. It might be rough. We've used all of our Pyroblasts except 1. Alright, there's the Mystic Sanctuary. Targeting the Deprive, and now is when we have to Relic. It's what we've been waiting for. There's Firebrand Archer. Okay. It's a good one. Wow, Ash Barrens. Jesus. Sucks. I mean, we've drawn a lot of our deck, so it's understandable. I actually do want to save this Ash Barrens now, because if we draw like a Ponder or something, I can Ponder and then draw one of the cards and then shuffle with Ash Barrens. So just play Firebrand, pass. Hopefully he doesn't have the draw 2, bounce a land. Looks like he does. Maybe just a removal spell. Alright, fire that. Sure. Okay, it looks like he doesn't have the Tragic Lesson yet. Another Firebrand. Let's go. Blue Blast, sure. Looks like he has a lot of Blue Blast and Red Blast too. Really think I misplayed this game. Just fire this off. I don't think there's really a reason to wait. Dart, I will not fire off. Pass the turn. We could thin with this Ash Barrens, but I think it's more important as a shuffle. There's Firebrand. Let's play it. Pass. Scred it. Don't think we want to dart. Just gotta keep waiting. We might just deck though. We have 8 pingers. We've drawn 3, 4, 5 of them, so we have 3 left. It might not be enough. Hydroblast. Okay. We have 1 Pyroblast effect left. Okay, there's Thermo-Alchemist. Could have waited on that Thermo, but I think waiting isn't necessarily great either. Wow, he's going for the thin. Another Ash Barrens. Alright, I'll cycle 1 of them. Just get another mountain. Pass. 4 cards to 2 right now, but I only have 15 cards left in deck. Just don't think I'm going to be able to deal lethal. Let's go for it. Alright. If he just has bolt, I can counter 1 bolt. Oop. Counter target spell if it's red. We don't get to ping, unfortunately. Another one? Blue Blast. Yep. Or Red Blast. So I think we only have 1 pinger left. We have to draw it soon. Dart. Okay. Thermo. Trip Firebrand. So we have one Thermo left. Another Bolt. I just don't see how we're going to play Thermo, it's going to survive, and we're going to deal 16 damage. Okay. Just keep passing. Yeah, I really don't think we can do it. Preordain, that resolves. I maybe have had too many lava darts post board, but maybe not. Dart his guy. Go to our turn. Alright, there's the ponder we were talking about. That's why we saved the Ash Barrens. There's the Thermo-Alchemist and a Compulsive Research. Don't know if I have the luxury of compulsive researching before this Thermo in order to try to resolve it. Oh man, I think he's going to have some counterspells, but I only have one Blue Blast left in my deck anyway. I have to just try to go for this. So I go Manamorphose, Compulsive, Thermo on top, play Thermo. If this dies, we just lose. Pass the turn. If this survives, we maybe have a chance. Hopefully he just has Spell Stutter Sprite. Okay, you can dart that. So let Spell Stutter resolve, dart it. This is why you keep all the darts in. Does he have another Spell Stutter? Is this going to survive? I'm not using Ash Barrens because I want both cards that are on top. Oh no, screw ahead. Now I just think we're dead. Oh, I guess we have tandem lookouts. So I wonder if I want to shuffle with Ash Barrens to try to draw tandem lookout. I think I do. Yeah, I will. Oh no. We only have one tandem lookout left. Because I think I sided out two of them. Still gonna cycle this now. Drawing Compulsive doesn't do anything with 8 cards left. So we have Tandem, Relic, Ponder, Double Manamorphose, Dart, Compulsive. It's gonna be tough. We just have a 3 mana 2/1 left to win. That's it. Tandem? Okay. This is our chance. Start attacking. Counterspell. We have no way to deal lethal now. Good games, opponent. We just drew our deck and he just answered everything we had. So 1-1. That was a fun match. I'll see you in round 3. Alright, 1-1 with Blue Red Storm and Pauper, and we're against Vise HD. Gonna keep this hand for sure. We got Mountain, we got Island, we got Triple Ponder, we have a removal spell. Okay, we're against Burn. It's an interesting matchup. Good sideboard again for it. But I just wanted to say, the more I think about it, the more I hate that play against Pyroblasting the Delver was just so bad, because we had a Preordain in hand. We could have Preordain, try to find Dart. If we don't, it's not that big of a deal. We can just take some hits off the Delver. If we don't find Dart, we had a couple bolts in the deck. So now I'm just really regretting that play. That being said, that's still a tough matchup. He also has a lot of Pyroblast and Hydroblast, so it makes it rough. But I feel like this matchup, especially game 1, can be a little rough as well. But I think it's fairly close. Man, he has all spells in hand. That actually makes it kind of rough. I wonder if I want to play Firebrand. It might force him just to kill it. Then I get attacked though. So instead maybe I ponder, leave up bolt, that way I take less damage. I like that. I have plenty of spells to go with this Firebrand for later. Ooh, there's tandem and more lands. I like it. So let's go top, top, top. No shuffle. Pass. Just plan on bolting this. There's no rush to bolt it. Definitely not going to take one though. Let him spectacle. Chain lightning now? Sure. Bolt that. Now we just play Firebrand plus Ponder. People like never play this card in burn, but it's almost the same as Thermo-Alchemist. It dies to more stuff, but it doesn't really have summoning techniques because you get to ping immediately, like in situations like this. Another tandem. Don't think I want any of these actually, because Dark doesn't kill most of his guys, and a second tandem doesn't seem that good. Mountain seems fine, but I think we can just put back in any order. And of course, Moto, you just draw the card you put on top. Didn't really work out that way, but if he just goes like Lava Spike us here, we just get to wreck him. I mean, I could go for tandem. That would force him to bolt one of our guys. Otherwise, I can play Thermo. I could just attack for 2 to start, play Thermo, play Ponder. I think I like that better. Attack for 2. Alright, our guy gets bolted. Play Thermo. I am going to play Ponder. I want to hit more lands. Alright. This isn't lands, but it's actually good spells. This is close. It's another Firebrand, which is nice. I'm actually just going to keep it. I think it's good enough to keep. It's just all gas. It's like our opponent's stuck on 1 land, but us being stuck on 3 lands compared to 1 seems worth it for us. He might run out of ways to kill our guys. Yeah, exactly. So now we get to draw cards. Now we get to go tandem lookout, ping, draw. I guess I don't need to ping yet, because I might want to block another Gitu Lava Runner. No, I do want to ping now, actually, because if I wait till end step and go ping and he goes kill in response, I don't get to draw. And I really want to draw. Even if he has to kill tandem. Searing Blaze this. Okay. That's actually fine, because now we get to go Firebrand Archer, Soul Bond, attack, draw, play spell, ping, draw. So we get to go off sort of next turn. Land? Okay, land that gains a life. That's not bad. So now we go Firebrand, Soul Bond. Pair tandem cut with Firebrand? Yes. I'll just start by attacking for 2. Draw. And then I'll go Preordain. Ping, draw. There's a Ponder, which I'm definitely going to be playing. Ooh, a Brainstorm is nice too. I think it's good enough. So do I want another untapped land? I don't think so. I am going to go Island Ponder here though. Ping draw. And then Ponder. Another Firebrand is good. Alright, we don't need this Compulsive for now. The Compulsives are a little like clunky in the fast matchups. I think I'll draw Firebrand. Doesn't matter. Pass. He has to deal with our creatures. I mean, he could just kill us, especially if he draws a third land. Curse, okay. Don't care about that. Maybe he has a Fire Blast in hand? I'm not sure. I think I'll just start by attacking with both here. Want to try to kill him this turn if I can. Alright, let's yield to these. Should have already done that. Yield, yield. Oh, Manamorphose. Alright, well, I'll just... Now I wish I had another untapped mountain. Because I could Preordain to start. I'm just going to lead on Manamorphose to be safe. Add red, red with it. There's a Chain Lightning. Definitely adding red, red now. Red, red. Draw for Manamorphose. Then do I play Firebrand? Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. If I use Firebrand, I'll only have 2 mana left. But I also have a land drop. Alright, I am going to play Firebrand here, leaving a red floating. Firebrand, leave red floating. Then I just go Preordain, ping ping draw. And there's a mountain. Actually, I needed another blue source, damn. Because I already have a red floating. Bottom, bottom. Doesn't actually help me cast any more spells. Ash Barrens doesn't either. Chain Lightning you. Ping ping draw. Okay, and there's the island that does it. You can't return the Chain Lightning. And then I go Island Brainstorm, ping ping, and win. So we were able to go off there. That was pretty sick turn. Our opponent stumbled on mana, so that cost him the game for sure. I think that was a little turn 5 win though. We just get to bring in Quad Hydroblast, that's all we bring in. Counterspell is a little clunky, but might not be bad. Don't think Dart is good enough in this matchup. Just doesn't kill most of their guys. But maybe Compulsive is just too slow. Might be better than Dart. I can see situations where we slow the game down with Chain Lightnings, Hydroblasts, and trading resources. He's going to be more inclined to kill our guys this game too because he saw the power of our deck in that last game. Do I want to keep one Dart in and maybe one Dart, one Compulsive? It's nice to have one Dart at least. That way, sometimes like Dart is almost a free spell sometimes. If you played it earlier, then you can just flash it back by sacking a mountain for free. Maybe I just don't want Compulsive at all, but I think I do. Let's go with this. Definitely the Quad Hydroblast though. Sure, his hand's not great, but it's fine. Island off the top. Sweet. Just leave up Hydroblast. Might take some blind playing like 2 instant and or sorceries to try to get +1/+0, but Just gonna kill this now. Can't be taking damage from it. Just gonna jam Firebrand. Wow, another 1-land hand. And if he taps out for a 2-drop or something, might be nice. Searing Blaze, that's not what I meant. He's got 4 cards in hand. Just gonna play Tandem Lookout. That way if we draw into like a good pinger effect, we can just start drawing cards. Electrickery, sure. There's a bullet. We also have a Brainstorm plus fetch land, essentially. Ooh, that was good. So I'm putting back Mountain Manamorphose, I think. I want the bolt. See, now I get to shuffle those 2 cards away, which is just the reason why 2 Brainstorms are in the deck. It's... Oh, bolt us now? Sure. It's definitely more clunky than the fetch land. That's why you only have 2 Brainstorms, but it's still pretty good. I think I just run out Firebrand. He's down to 3 cards. We have 3 cards, but we have 4 lands and a Firebrand. Wow, multiple Electrickeries. Interesting. Guess I just lead on Ponder. I don't think that's going to be good enough. I'll just play Tandem. Looks like our opponent has brought in some reactive cards. Yeah, he's killing our guys. He's scared of what we can do. Okay, we can kill that. That's good. Also, he's only drawn 2 lands. And I feel like we're still ahead on resources, even though we've drawn a bunch of lands. Could just wait on this Brainstorm fetch land just until we draw like worse cards. Cards are good. Bottom, top. Definitely want Counterspell. Just gonna bolt this now. Just not even gonna Brainstorm yet. Oh, Keldon Marauders, that's an annoying one. Can't counter it. Actually, I'll go Brainstorm. Oh no, we can't cast Hydroblast, damn it. Alright, well, I'll shuffle these 2 lands away. It's gonna be rough. Because we can't counter this. Because of how I took this line. We're just gonna have to take 5 off this. Then leave up counterspells for his other stuff. Alright, Preordain's a good one. Avidar is not good, but Hydroblast is definitely taking 5 off this. Not going to spend a card to save 3 damage right now. Because we're going to need to save these cards for other 3 damage spells anyway. Alright, so we're essentially down to 6 because this dies next turn. He's got to draw more lands at some point. But we're also pretty far away from doing anything. Maybe we can draw that 1 compulsive we have now, or something else. It's always tough, just like when the burn deck just draws only 2 lands. Yeah, definitely going to counter that. Hydroblasts are just better in this matchup because they just cost 1. No reason to use them on a red spell. All their spells are red, so... yeah, I don't think I have infinite time. I'll just cycle this. I'll add blue. Oh, there's the compulsive. Nice. Compulsive, target ourselves. Did not hit a land. I have to discard 2 cards. It's brutal. That's so bad. Could have waited till we drew another land, but God. That sucked. Just discard these Chain Lightnings, I suppose. Pass. We'll probably fire off this Manamorphose next turn. Probably draw a bunch of lands now. Chain Lightning us. Don't really want to let that resolve. I could Manamorphose, add red, and then flash it back at him, but I just don't think I can do that. I don't want to go to 3 because then you can just save up a couple burn spells and just burn us out in one turn. This game is not looking great now. Just lead Ponder. Again, he's still on 2 lands. Bolt us. Just going to counter it. Okay. Guess we're on this plan. Our average draw is not going to be better than that, so have to hope he draws some lands. I had some lands in hand. Riftbolt, okay. Another Thermo-Alchemist. Our top card's Bolt. I'll just pass. Man, look at all these spells and only 2 lands that he drew. It's pretty good. Well, I still think this matchup's decent for us. Don't hate our chances going into game 3. Alright, we're dead. That was pretty incredible. Alright, he has multiple Electrickeries. He was targeting our guys pretty hard. Wonder if we want, like, this Lava Dart did seem bad. Maybe we just go like this. Yeah, that sounds good. The game definitely slows down post-board. So having some compulsives doesn't seem bad. Maybe even like the 3rd compulsive and go 3 tandem, 3 compulsive might be better. But looks like we weren't able to do that. I think this is fine anyway. Definitely playing first. Can't keep 0 lands. This is terrible. This is going to be 4 land Ponder Thermo. Man, this is not good. I think we have to keep though. Lead Ponder. I mean, we can keep this just to draw through them. Guess it's fine. If our Thermo survives, it's just like a bunch of free damage. We have a Bolt that we want to draw anyway. Oh, now we can't even deploy the Thermo. Top card's Bolt. Maybe I should have drawn the Bolt here. So I could go Manamorphose before it resolves. Shuffle. That way if I draw like a Ponder or Preordain, I can cast it. If I just play Thermo-Alchemist, he's just going to Riftbolt it. Just not where I want to be. Just going to play Mountain Pass. If he plays like a Thermo, we're just going to want to draw Bolt and kill it. Not feeling too hot about this game though. Keldon Marauders. Alright, well, I can do the play of trying to draw Hydroblast to counter it. Bolt just gains us 3 life, but then this still deals 2 damage to us. But if I don't draw Bolt, it's just so bad. Alright, let's just go Manamorphose. I guess I can just play both Manamorphose right now, drawing the Bolt. Blue red, draw the Bolt, play another one. Add blue-red. And there it is. Okay, that gives us a chance. Keldon Marauders is definitely the one you want to counterspell. Yeah, I don't care about losing that mana. Firebrand Archer, okay. So here is definitely where I just go Island, Thermo-Alchemist. Because if this dies, it's okay now, because we drew the Firebrand Archer. The reason I'm not playing Firebrand Archer there is because I'm not going to get any free pings. If he kills it, I don't get to bolt in response. Searing Blaze that. I'll just think for a second, like I'm considering to Hydroblast it. Just let it resolve. Obviously I would have if I had it, that's the problem. Just cycle this, get up Mountain. Sucks that he has Electrickery for these. Needle Drop, sure. Firebrand go. We're going to need to draw some more Hydroblast to win, I think. Oh, he drew a lot of lands this game. Not 2. So that's good for us. Bolt us. Okay. It's a good sign and a bad sign. Needle Drop. Okay. Not ideal. Playing Thermo-Alchemist would be good for me. Yeah, because I can just kill that. I get to ping him, use my mana efficiently. So Tandem Lookout's a really good draw. Land is not. At least I gain a life, but it's not a good draw. He's got 2 cards in hand. Hopefully one of them is a land. I mean, hopefully he has like another Thermo-Alchemist or get 2 Lava Runner. Just like something that I can just kill that doesn't get him any value or deal us any damage. Electrickery that. I could have bolted there, but I want to save the bolt in case he has another creature. Don't really care about the ping. I'll just save that for now too. Might even just cycle it. Forgotten Cave, it's a good one. I'll cycle it. Probably get Island. Oh, there's Ponder. Just go Island, Ponder. Okay. I wonder if I want to try to protect this Thermo-Alchemist. I don't think so. I'm just going to draw the Brainstorm next turn. Play Thermo-Alchemist right now. If it draws out a bullet, at least it traded 1 for 1. I'm at 10, so I can't really afford him bolting our face right now. Oh, there you go. Maybe we're just dead to a Fire Blast. Looks like we are. Alright, GG's. Our opponent played well, targeting our guys, not allowing us to go off. Still a really fun match. 1 and 2, let's see if we can turn it around. See you in round 4. Alright, 1 and 2 with Blue Red Storm. Let's see if we can 3-2 this lead. We're against AJV20, and we're on the play. Got a mulligan in this hand. Just mana doesn't work. This one we'll keep. If he plays like a 1-toughness creature on turn 1, it's so good for us. Just put back Mountain. It's a little greedy, I know, but I like to live on the edge. We still have a T2 Alchemist here. Burn again? Looks like it. Okay. Cycle this Ash Barrens. This does seem rough. Like, as you saw in the last round, just like protecting our guys is tough. just cycle this, get island. Play Alchemist. Pass. He might just play out his own 2-drop, which would be ideal. Rift Bolt and Chain Lightning our guy. Unfortunate. Nothing we can do. Just gonna play Tandem Lookout actually. If it gets Rift Bolted, that's fine. It's not really doing much else right now. If he Rift Bolts this, we're at a pretty high life total without him having very many resources. So, yeah, Rift Bolt our face. Okay. Now we need to really draw a Firebrand Archer. Okay, well, killed our guy. He just got literally all bolts. Played a land. Wow. And we drew Firebrand anyway. Wow. He's got a Rift Bolt suspended. I gotta just run out Firebrand. Pass. We're just playing a guy and he's killing it every turn, but he's also just like able to bolt us so many times. Just seems pretty bad for us. He's got 3 cards in hand. Man, 2/2 haste. At least we can kill that. We're still at 14. And he really targeted our guys there. We cannot Chain Lightning into red. Alright, I'll just lead Brainstorm. Okay, there's Bolt. And Firebrand Archer. Alright, so I can shuffle 2 cards away here. So I'm probably shuffling away Dart. And Manamorphose, I suppose. Could shuffle away Chain Lightning. Alright, I like that. I guess I'll just leave blue up. I'm not going to play anything else this turn. Cycle for Mountain. I almost misclicked there and pressed play Ash Barrens. But yeah, just going to play Mountain, then pass the turn. We're at 12. He's got 2 cards in hand, but they're both probably spells. One of them is probably a Fire Blast. So this little Firebrand Archer is going to have to do work. Just bolt it. F6. Counterspell. Sure. I'll Firebrand, leave up Counterspell. Seems great. Maybe the deck should just have more Counterspells. It's like definitely such a good blue card. 3 mana. Oh, Skewer. Just gonna counter it. I get to ping, then I get to hit back for 2. Maybe draw Tandem Lookout. Get to Manamorphose, so definitely countering that. I guess I just lead Preordain. Compulsive. Funnily enough, I go top here. I think I want to make sure I hit the land to discard 2 Compulsive. Then I go Manamorphose, blue-red, Compulsive Research, target myself. I'll leave up a blue. Discard a land. Play another land and hit for 2. Alright, we're trading resources pretty well here. Oh man, oh, Searing Blaze only for 1 damage though. Wow, okay. I mean, he's got 3 cards, but I'm just going to run these both out. It's just mana efficient. And then if he kills like one of them, we could draw into the other ones next turn. Pass. Okay. Spell. Nice. Okay, so we just start by bolting that, and then if this trigger resolves, we should win. So we get to draw so many cards here. Manamorphose. I'll start by attacking. Draw, draw. And he just concedes. Because then we get to draw again. And we were able to assemble the combo. Wow. Can't believe he even targeted our guys down pretty readily and we just were able to get there. Let's get these lava darts out of there. Maybe we just need the compulsive. Maybe compulsive is just like better than tandem lookout. Like yeah, it was good there, but I think compulsive maybe is where we want to be. He might bring in more things like Electrickery. No, I'm going to keep the tandems. I'm going to try this again. If I see the Electrickeries and stuff, I'll go down to 3-3, but I'll try it like this for now. The lava darts seem terrible, actually. Probably should have decided that out last time, but we're learning. I don't have too much experience with this deck. It's still definitely a brew. I have the one league that I recorded a long time ago, 6 months ago or something. That's it. Keep this hand. It's got lands, it's got spells. Can gain a life. If he just goes creature, I'm just going to Chain Lightning it. Oh, Lava Spike. Oh, he mulled to 6. Okay. Now I definitely just get our blue source into play. These gain lifelines are actually pretty good against burn. Oh, the 1 land draw again. Wow. Alright, just gonna run out Firebrand. If he doesn't draw land into Searing Blaze, it's good for us. If he does, that's terrible for us. No land Searing Blaze, please. Just concedes. Okay, 2-2. Let's try for the 3-2. I'll see you in round 5. Alright, 2-2 with Blue-Red Storm. We're against Shandon Redemption. That's a funny name. And let's keep this hand. Snap it. Again, this is youtube.com/snapbolt. Hope you're enjoying the content. If you are, head over to my channel and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Land go. Yeah, this hand looks great. Okay, we're gonna. Oh wow, we got the dart for that. I think I'm just gonna run out Thermo. I'm not that scared because if he goes Ninja, I think that's fine. Then we get to go like untap, play Firebrand, play some lava darts, and kind of go off. So I'm just gonna get our guy into play while we can resolve it. Lava dart is definitely insane in this matchup. Does he have the Ninja? Looks like yes. Man. I was saying I don't care, but I mean I do. That being said, I still think this is good for us. Oh, we drew Chain Lightning. That's so good. Nice. Now I go Mountain, play Firebrand, tap Thermo, Chain Lightning your guy, trigger, yield to these, just going to ping again, and F6. Now we're in a fantastic position, a really strong spot to win this game. We have this dart in hand. Yeah, it's another thing I should remember. Like, they don't have very many untapped red sources. So playing the way we did was definitely good. So now we can resolve Compulsive if we want, or we can Preordain. I think I kind of like resolving Compulsive Research, just getting back up on cards. Seems great. Compulsive actually is like an all-star in this deck. Draw 3. Ho, ho, ho. I'll discard a land. And pass the turn. Now we just have so much gas. Scred our guy, sure. If he leaves up Counterspell, it's not ideal, but certainly beatable. Now I don't really know if I care about the Augur. There's Mountain. I think I want to just try to resolve Tandem Lookout. So that's what I'm going to do. Do want to get damage in while I can. I feel like this is going to get counterspelled. And I might just go Chain Lightning your guy, attack for 2. Brainstorm. Alright, I'd like to see that. I might get to draw some cards with this dart. I already played a land. Because we missed our land drop after compulsive researching. I guess this just resolves. Wow, that's so good. I guess now I can go Chain Lightning this, draw a card, attack, draw another card. I guess that's better than Lava Darting. Deals damage and then we draw from the trigger. Brainstorm fetch, sure. We draw, that dies, and then we get to attack, draw again. I mean, we could still lose this, but it's looking good for us. Ponder? Oh no. Fire? No! This is how we lost against Blue Red the first time. Is this standard for them to play now? I didn't know that. They didn't used to play that card. It's also a card we could be playing. Mixing Sanctuary, get back fire. That's fine. Fairy Seer. That seems like the wrong order to play those cards in. Now he has to top the fire. That was really weird sequencing. He should have gone Fairy Seer, Scry, and then see if he wants to top. Alright, Ash Barrens. It's interesting. My hand's good. I don't really need to Brainstorm yet. I'll just lead on Preordain. Tandem Lookout's good as well. It's bottom. Top, draw it. Maybe I actually shouldn't have drawn that tandem because I know he has the Fire Ice. But I can still get cards out of Thermo potentially. Alright. Now I'm going to go cycle this, get an island. Play island. Play Thermo. If he goes for Spellstutter Sprite, it's so good for me. Yeah, now I can just dart both of his guys. Dart this. I am going to dart the Fairy Seer too right now, I think. I think it's worth it while I can resolve it. And then he draws Fire Ice. So we know his hand's Fire Ice and 2 blanks. Oh, okay. Preordain. 2 cards on top. Pass. Alright, just gonna try to compulsive. Alright, tried to brainstorm now. This is fine. It's actually pretty good. Top doesn't really matter. Play and go. We're still in a reasonable position. We know he has Fire Ice though, so I can sort of play around that just by going. Let's see. Maybe I just go tandem, then he might just want to end of turn Fire Ice it. Interesting. We know Chain Lightning's on top of our deck, which I don't need to draw. Thinking if I want to go Firebrand Archer, then play Preordain Trigger. And this is probably just going to die. I think that's fine, actually. I'm going to do that. Exclude? Brutal. Oh, I should have played tandem there, probably. Maybe not. I'm going to bottom this Chain Lightning. Top the Ponder, play it. Another tandem and another Firebrand. Yeah. I think it's good enough. Because we can probably draw out the Fire Ice by only playing 1 threat. Pass. That's probably going to be Firebrand Archer. That Exclude was a pretty nice one. I love Exclude. This is one of my favorite cards in Pauper. I always want to just play quad Exclude decks. I just don't think they're that great right now. They usually take forever to play. Alright. It's Firebrand. Pass. We know we can't play anything else. Oh wow, is he Fire Icing right now? That's so good for us if he is. Perfect. Now we get to go to main 2. Play tandem. That's why you gotta wait till end step. Okay, well, he has another counterspell. Deprive Mystic Sanctuary Walk. Gonna try to keep fighting. He doesn't have a way to draw cards every turn. Man, that Fire Ice just breaking up the combo was so brutal. I'll probably only play 1 copy of Fire Ice. Happened to us twice this league. Just feels really bad. Oh god. I think I just want to concede. He's just gonna bounce Mystic Sanctuary here. He's gonna draw Deprive, and then he's gonna be able to replay Mystic Sanctuary, get back Tragic Lesson, and just lock us. That Fire Ice just got him out of that rough situation there. That was a good game though. Alright. Hydroblast coming in. Pyroblast coming in. Red Blast coming in. Relic coming in. And let's see. Chain Lightning coming out. Maybe Manamorphose coming out, but maybe Bolt coming. Oh, Lava Dart coming in as well. Maybe just all the bolts coming out. Really just need to set up the combo and protect it, I think. Use Lava Darts to kill his guys that matter. Then we can't kill Augur though. Brainstorms are good, but maybe a little clunky. Maybe Manamorphose is just a little clunky too. Maybe I try it like this. Honestly, not. Oh, I sided out a land last time. I like siding out an Ash Barrens. Did I side out Manamorphose last time? I don't think so. I think I sideboarded out like two No, I was gonna side out Ponder, but then I don't think I did. Let's keep Ponder Preordain. Just keep all this. So the last card I could bring in, could even bring in Electrickery, but could bring in a Bolt, a Brainstorm, or a Manamorphose. Actually, I think I like sideboarding out Manamorphose. Not sure if I did that last time, but I should do it, I think. Maybe just Bolt. Another way to kill Ninja and stuff. Sure. See if I can play this one a little bit better than last time. Mulligan. Keep. This hand looks good. Guess I can just put back an Ash Barrens. Could put back a Bolt as well, but I'll probably draw lands. Leave up Bolt and Pyroblast. Mystic Sanctuary, so he's probably light on lands. Good to know. I don't really like running this out without protection, but the way our hand is set up, I think we have to. He also might not have an untapped red source, which is very likely. I think they only play like 2 mountains. So from here, if this doesn't die, we're in a pretty decent position. Blue Blast. Awkward draws here. Cycle for mountain. Suppose I can just play Tandem Lookout. Just draw out the first removal spell. Oh, Spell Stutter. Okay. He's probably got Ninja here, I assume. Just seeming like it the way he was so fast about it. Yep, Ninja. Save a removal spell for Tandem. Wow, Ash Barrens. So I think I need to actually go for this. I want to bolt this also. I feel like he has Pyroblast. No. Why would he let me untap? Because he might want to like think about countering a spell if I don't have anything to go with this. That's, yeah, he has Pyroblast. Almost assuredly. So I just need to play Ash Barrens, as awkward as that is. Oh, I can't leave up. Oh man, I just punted. I can't leave up Hydroblast. Alright, well I gotta take the other line now. Play Tandem Lookout. Soul Bond, Soul Bond. Hit. Wow, is this gonna work? Wow, I'm shocked. I really thought he had it. Oh, I get to double trigger because they're both soul bonded. I didn't even know that. I don't think I've ever connected with that. I think I just want to bolt now. You know he has Spell Stutter in hand. Does he have Fire Ice? Is that why? Don't do it. Bottom, bottom. 2 cards on top. Brutal. We did get to draw 2 cards out of the deal, though. So that's reasonable. Having this Ash Barrens in play isn't great, but Still think that exchange worked out for us okay overall. We know he has Spell Stutter in hand. Could have been a lot worse for us, that's for sure. Firebrand Archer. Yeah. Let's go. Blue Blast. Alright, I'll Pyroblast. Hydroblast. Oh, Spell Stutter. Alright, so now I let that resolve. And oh, I can't Lava Dart. I cannot Lava Dart. Okay, there's nothing I can do. Maybe I need to play this matchup different and just wait longer. Man, now if he has another ninja, it's so annoying. Ah, man. Probably misplayed. Shit. Alright, just gonna Pyroblast this now. He'll Spell Stutter and then I'll Dart it. That's the turn. He's just so far ahead at this point now. Like, maybe I just shouldn't be running these out at all till like the late game, until I have like tons of protection up. Might have to be how I play this matchup. Maybe I should not be taking Brainstorm out as well. Just being able to shuffle away like bad cards does seem really relevant. Maybe we should have like 2 Evolving Wildlands in the deck as well. I think I just misplayed though. Tragic Lesson. Bolt. Alright, I'm ready to pack it in. I don't think I need to play this out with the Tragic Lesson. We can't do anything. I'll just concede. I think I misplayed that again. So sorry for that, but hope you enjoyed the videos. This is youtube.com/snapbolt. Really hope you enjoyed the deck. And until next time, thank you so much for watching.